Hello, hello. Morning, everybody. Hey, it's been a little while. Yeah, damn, this week was insane. Insane. Actually, yeah, the last 2 weeks were insane. Like, I've worked overtime, a lot of overtime for 2 weeks. But yeah, it's getting better. I had a bit of sleep in the last few days. So now I'm back, kinda. Okay, so it's been forever since I touched that project. How does it look? Okay, so we have all our little thingies here. I don't know if I bet that if I simulate everything is gonna break, but whatever. So yeah, I have all my animated characters here. So yeah, it's not great, but it's gonna be enough for the tutorial and at least to be able to see something. So I'm pretty happy about them. They can be better for sure, but like I already spent a lot of time on them, so I don't want to spend more time, too more time on that. So yeah. Yep. So here we go. The plan for today is gonna be to use them in the game, because right now they're just drag and drop in the scene. So it's pretty much just that. Yeah. So what I want to do is, let's see if I stop and play. No, I don't want to simulate. I want to play. I want to replace those thingies, like all the little cones, by an animated character. So maybe this one is going to be a team of chicken, this one's going to be a team of whatever for now, because I don't have like the possibility of having multiple unit types per team. But later it's going to be possible to, actually later soon, that's my next step, is to be able to like have enemy teams that are different types, which is pretty simple, I guess. It's just that it's not done yet. Yeah, and I have a dead chicken here. Hi, chicken. What's up? So yeah, so that's the plan for right now. It's just to replace these by real characters. And the same for our units, actually. And they are gonna be simpler, actually, because since I'm building them one by one here, oh, you don't see, but whatever. I can select like a different mesh for each, which is gonna be simpler. Okay, the first step though is gonna be to create the Anim blueprint for everything. And I don't wanna, cause yeah, here I have like all my animations, I have my skeletal mesh, skeleton, blah, 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 whatever. All my units have a different skeleton, so I cannot like create one like a master Anim blueprint for everything. So I'm guessing that I can use an interface to go to like call the same function on all these Anim blueprints, different Anim blueprints. I hope it's gonna work, otherwise it's gonna be a pain and we're gonna have to like create a blueprint class wrapper around that, something like that. We'll see. Anyway. So yeah. Sorry. Still have a bit of sleep. Okay, so we're just gonna start like by let's go with the chicken. Why not? We're just gonna create the Anim blueprint. Start with that. So create Anim blueprint. ABP chicken. Let's go. Okay, first step is just to see if we can implement an interface. That's the first step. Class default. Please, oh yes, interface add. Okay, I hope I'm gonna be able to add something in there. So, oopsie, I just closed everything. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. I close like YouTube and everything, so. Can you please come back? Thank you. Okay, it's back. Nice. So this way, if you comment something, I'm gonna say, okay, good. So looks like I can implement any interface. So we're just gonna create a nice interface in there. Let's go. I'm gonna create it here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. So it's gonna be in blueprints, in blueprint interface. I'm gonna just call it BPI units. Actually, it's more like Anim units or something, like Anim units or units Anim blueprint. Unit Anim blueprint. Whatever. Something like that. And then I just want to be able to set one thing, the state, and that's it. So it's going to be like set anim state, set unit anim state, something like that. And then I'm just gonna create an enum for the state. So e unit anim state, something like that. And then I'm gonna have like different state, which is gonna be like idle. They're gonna correspond to the animation I have. So idle, walk. Then I have attack, hit, and I have that. I think that's it. That should be it. I'm just gonna double check maybe. If I go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I have all of them. So that's good. And the first one is idle for sure. Okay, good. Perfect. And then set the anim state. We're just gonna add anim state. Anim state. Hey, what? So now we have, ooh, I failed anim state. So we can implement that interface. So then any anim blueprint can use that function call because we're gonna have like multiple anim blueprint all over the place. So have you met Mr. Beast? No, I did not. I know who he is, but I didn't met him. So now I can see if I can implement my interface. So anim blueprint. Yes, it looks like I can. And then implement the event, promote that to a variable. Here we go. So now I have the anim state, and then in the anim graph here, I can select. Actually, is it? I don't remember how it's called. Blend maybe. Blend pose. Nope. Another switch. Something like that. That should be that should work actually. Blend type linear. Can I? Not. Oh, okay, I can add them there. Oh, okay, that's a bit different than all the other nodes, but whatever. Okay, should be like that. Here we go. So now I can blend between all the animations. It's pretty basic, but it should be good enough. And so now I can get the animation, which are here. So I have my attack, attack, that, thank you, hit, idle, which I'm gonna connect in the default pose also, and the walk. I can't do that. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but whatever. Let's go. Okay. So now Okay. So now I should have all my animations and it should work. Okay, so my chicken is an idle, so that's good. If I switch the state to walk, it turns into a walking state, an attack state, hit state, and that. Sounds good. The dead animation should not loop. That one's dead. Okay, here we go, it's not looping. The hit, it's not gonna loop either. Same thing for the attack. So yeah, only the idles and the walk should loop. The other ones are only gonna play once. So that's good. So idle, walk, attack. That's good. It's gonna switch back anyway, and then hit. That's good, and then dead. Ah, the dead was weird. Okay, once they are played, they are not resetting. That's a little bit weird. Can I... Looks like it's not gonna work like this. Ah, damn. I'm gonna have to create a state machine. Okay, let's go. We're gonna create a state machine instead. Should be pretty easy to copy paste, so that's good. Maybe not actually. Might be a little annoying. We'll see, we'll see. Is there a way to reset those things? I don't think so. Yeah. Because I have to like reset it somehow. That's weird. Okay, let's see. Fire state machine instead. So I'm gonna need a few states. So idle. Boom, boom. Walk. Attack. Hit. Dead. There we go. Entry is gonna go to idle. Here we go. Then the idle can go to walk, to attack, and actually walk can come back, attack can come back, to it, and then to dead. And once I'm dead, actually I should not be able to come back to idle, because I'm dead. But whatever. So that's kinda the anim state I have right now. Okay. That one, when if I do that, okay. Actually, if this is just bidirectional, should be simpler. But I want a condition of if I do anim state, oops, the anim state is equal to whatever. Go to it though, so the anim state is equal to it. And then that thing always reset an entry for sure. Actually, I want to do that on all of them, maybe. Not the walk, actually don't care about the walk. So if that one is equals, that's good. And then I'd like get to go out. I'm just gonna remove that one just to check if I can be directional. Okay, good. And then can I go out as soon as it's done? I don't know if it's gonna work that way. We'll see. So if I put that onto it, it's going in. It should play the animation, which I guess it did a bunch of time. Oh, it's not working, so we're just gonna put the animation in there. Okay, so hit, plays multiple times, and then should come back though. Yeah, the real way. Yeah, there will be a better way to do that, but or maybe can I just be super lazy and play on animation and stuff? Like, let's say, just gonna go like in any of them. Anim. So can I set an animation or I can set the animation, but then it's gonna play once and then I don't know when it's done. Yeah, no, it would be better to go through an anim blueprint though. Okay. So I have my anim state that's just gonna do that. I will need that one to go back though, but then it's not gonna go back. Okay, I don't know what's the bidirectional. Seems okay. I'm just gonna remove the bidirectional, do that, and then if I just do that, I'm gonna try if it works. So go and hit. Should not play multiple times, and then should come back. So how am I setting that one to? Okay, I'm gonna do something like this. So it's gonna be that delay, and I'm gonna set it to the other one. Let's say hit every 1 second, whatever. Doesn't seem to work. Okay. So instead of that, I'm just gonna give it enough time. So something like that. It's never coming back though. And what if bidirectional? This transition can go in both directions, but that's weird. Equal to idle? No, but then if it's that's so weird. I don't know how a transition can go in both direction and be like and work. Anyway, whatever. So that one is equal to idle. It's equal to idle, it's gonna go back. And then my idle, I don't have the idle animation, so that looks weird. I'm just gonna put it here. There we go. So, idle. Got it. Came back. Not always working though. Yeah, it's not always working, looks like. Because it's coming back too fast. All the transitions are broken for all over the place, but whatever. Yeah, so it works and then come back. It's not great. The best way will be to have an identifier in the animation and yeah. Actually, we can probably do something like in the event graph here. Hey, hello. How are you going? If it's a hit, gonna set the anim state to idle after, let's say, like 0.5 seconds. Actually, same thing if it's attack. So then I'm gonna I don't know. I can just like delay every like 2 seconds. Set anim state. No. Oh yeah, sure, that was good. And then hit. So let's see if it's gonna work. Got hit, came back, got it, came back, got it, came back. Okay, that's pretty cheap. But it's gonna work. So yeah, in my blueprint, like when the unit's gonna get hit, I'm gonna call that, passing it hit, which gonna set the animation to hit, leaving it enough time, like barely enough time to start playing the animation in the state machine. And then the delay is gonna be triggered, just to wait a little bit, and then it's gonna go back to idle. And the same for attack. Right now my attack is not set, so it's not gonna work. Actually, chicken should, yeah, don't do nothing because I don't have anything. But I'm gonna do that right now. So I have attack. First of all, we set the animation. Here we go. Second step is to set the condition. So we're just gonna copy paste the condition from here. If it's equal to attack. Here we go. And then go back to idle when it's equal to idle. Oof. So that way, if I check the chicken, it's setting, stop, and go back to idle. And then, like every 2 seconds, attacks. I've been studying for months, and I feel like I can't even start to do something. Actually, any advice? What I will say is start with something small. Like start with an idea, like, and try to do it yourself, maybe. Other than like, because I know that, I don't know if it's your case, but I know that a lot of people are like just trying to follow all the tutorials and everything, and like, I don't think you, not that you can't learn that way, but like it's less, I think it's less efficient than trying it yourself first. Yeah, that's sure. If you don't know the engine, like you have to learn the engine first. But once like you have the basics of the engines, the whole engine, you can like start doing your little things yourself, like move a cube. That's simple. Let's say if you want to just like WASD, move a cube. That's it. Like if you press on a key, go right. If you press on the other key, go left. And then like build on top of that, add some stuff, one little thing at a time. I don't know if you're talking about programmation, like code and blueprint and stuff. If it's like for VFX, I guess that you, yeah, I don't have that much experience in VFX, but like it's the same for shading. If you want to learn how to like do shaders, you can like learn the basics, but then I think the best way is just to like build it yourself, like small little shaders, and then you add another node and look, oh, okay, that's what it does. So when you combine multiple nodes together and you just look at how it looks, and you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And then you add like a mask in there, and you're like, oh, okay, that does something. But yeah, it's just practice more than just trying to look at videos and stuff. That's what I will do. That's what I did. Yeah, because like when I was at school, they showed me Unreal, but I was in like a more artisty program than programming, and never learned programming at school because I was an artist at the beginning, and that's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. And yeah, so I learned myself. They showed me the engine, and I liked the engine, and then I was like, okay, how do I code in that thing? And then I just like tried little things here and there. I learned blueprint, like the basics, and then I just build on top of that. So yeah, just practice. That's my advice. And like, there's one day like you're gonna be okay. I know how it works now. Like you're gonna kind of realize that you know like pretty much everything you need. It's just gonna happen one day. You're gonna wake up in the morning and you'll be like, oh yeah, I know now. That's what happened to me, and it was pretty nice. Like you're struggling for months and months and months, and then like, okay, I know how it works now. Because yeah, there's multiple like tricky things here and there, but yeah, once you figure out the basics, I think it can go like it's gonna like unlock all at once, and it's gonna go super fast from there. At least that's what happened for me. Yeah, I don't know if it's good advice, but yeah, I will just say practice. Like get like just have small objective and try to do them. Yep. Okay, so just gonna do all the animations. So walk, connect the walk animation here. Do the conditions. Go back to idle, so it has to be idle. That one has to be walk. And then that animation. No, whatever, just in case, I'm just gonna add both transition, even though it's not really gonna be useful, I think. But in case. Idle to that and that to idle. There we go. So now I should have my whole loop. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. So now the thing I want to know is how easy is it to copy paste that in like multiple, because I don't want to like spend hours to just copy paste code. If let's say I create like 10 new units tomorrow, sure, I can do that in one day. Yeah, I wonder how long it's gonna take to do that. So the way I will do that is just like, let's say we go for the bat instead. So we're gonna create the Anim blueprint, ABP bat, which is just basic bat. And then I can go, I'm gonna close this, I don't need that, neither of these. I'm gonna get the state machine, which is like a unit state machine. Machine, no. Oh, damn, machine, unit state machine, whatever. So what if I copy paste? Okay, that seemed to work. Okay, and now looks like the variable is not here, so we can just create it. That's easy. Boom. And now it doesn't like any of the animations, like they are leading to the chicken, so we can just like replace them. So we're just gonna do that real quick. So the walk, idle, attack. Oops, I don't want to open it. I don't want to open that one either. Hit. And finally, that animation. There we go. So that's easy. And then the last thing I have to do is add the Anim blueprint in the interface, I mean, and then I can just go in the interface, implement the event, and set my variable, and that's it. Here we go, my bat is done now. Actually, it's not only that, because I had that bit of logic at the end here. I just have to, let's say I'm gonna copy paste all that, actually. I can just delete this, boom. There we go. So I should have the same result. Yeah, I'm stuck in tutorial. Hell, yeah. I've been learning coding in general because I don't feel like this. Making games. So many skills to develop. Yeah, there's so many skills. And, like, I don't have that many skills. Like, I've been doing that for years. And I know the basics of everything, but except music, I don't have any skills in music and sound in general. But yeah, there's so much to learn, so much. Like someone can literally spend his whole life learning how to make a game and solo it. There's always something new to learn. Yep. But yeah, good luck. Yeah, just try, like, test stuff and try to develop like tiny features here and there, tiny little mechanics. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, also you can use the tools that Unreal gives you, like I mean the character movement and stuff like that. Personally, I don't like it. That's just me. I prefer doing it myself. I think I learn more than just, okay, I use something that, like, I mean, starting from a template or not. That's mostly what I mean. So yeah, you can use like the third-person template and start from there if you want. But I think like you're not gonna learn as much. But that's just me. Actually, you're just gonna learn something else. You're not gonna learn how to make the third-person character movement, which technically maybe you don't care about it. You just want to know like make simple mechanics like opening a door or picking up an object, dropping it somewhere, like basic stuff. I mean, for starting. So yeah, any way can be good, but just practice mainly. Yep. Like go check something on YouTube and be like, okay, I want to copy that thing. And instead of looking at the whole tutorial, I like tutorials that shows what they are gonna do during the tutorial. So maybe like take something easy like opening a door. That's basic thing. Just like trigger volume, or like there's probably multiple ways to do it, and that's the fun part about it. And then you can just like you open the tutorial, you see how it looks, like the final result, and then pause the tutorial, put it on the side, do it yourself, and then go check the tutorial, check how he did it. And if you're not able to do it, well, like just trying to learn, trying to think about it, it's gonna help a lot. And then and then the next step is just like you check what actually looks like, how the person did it, and then see how it looks and compare. Because there are multiple ways to do the same thing, which there are tons of different ways you can do the same thing. Like just adding two numbers together, you can do it in like 10 different ways. So yeah. That animation should not loop. That animation do not loop. Play once and sleep. Yep, that's good. And the other ones are gonna go out, so it doesn't matter. So I should probably do the same thing for the chicken, actually. And that one, don't loop. So that way, if it plays, it sleeps. Good. Okay, that's not too difficult to actually implement and everything. So I like that. I like that technique. I could probably do it faster somehow, but that's pretty good. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna do it for all the other ones. So ABP priest. Open that thing. ABP render. No, I don't want to create a new reg. No, no, no. ABP slime. Whoa, I don't know what to type anymore. Okay, there we go. ABP warrior. There we go. Then what we're gonna do is go copy paste. Actually, first thing, implement the interface. So we're gonna add the interface in all of them. BPI, not this, add BPI, add BPI, all good. Then the next step is gonna be the event graph. So we're gonna just copy paste all of that. Delete, paste, delete, paste, delete, paste, delete, paste. Okay, now I can create the variable in all of them. Create, 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 create. That's good. And then copy the state machine, paste, attach, paste and attach, paste and attach, and then paste and attach. Here we go. And finally, we have to set the animations. So, walk animation, walk animation, tack, tack, hit, that's idle, that's not the right one, hit. There's probably a better way to do all that actually, because it's still a bunch of like actions. Actually, that animation, no looping. Next one. Idle. Walk. Attack. Hit. And that. And that animation is not looping. Next one. Idle. Walk. Back, hit. And that. That animation, not looping. And the warrior. Come on. Idle. That would have been like way faster if we didn't have to use the state machine for that. But it's just like simpler. And the death animation, do not loop. Here we go. So it should all compile. Compiling should be good. So compile, 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 compile. Here we go. So now we have everything. All the animation should be good. That one died. That one died. Perfect, they all died. Okay. Actually, yeah, I don't need this because it's gonna be all done in code. So I'm just gonna remove the first line and everything. Blah blah. And that one. And that one. Here we go. So all our states are done. I'm just gonna press play to say compile all of them. Okay, good. So okay. So now we have to make the player unit work with that. So that's gonna be pretty easy. First of all, the first step is gonna be pretty easy because like we have the mesh here. It's already there. So for now, I'm just gonna use any mesh. Let's see. I'm gonna try start by the chicken, because that's what we did first. So we're gonna keep the same logic. Chicken. Okay. The chicken is pretty weird. He's not centered, not aligned with anything. That's alright. I can put it down and then rotate it. There we go. My chicken is centered. The default state being dead is a little bit annoying though. So I'm just gonna go in my chicken and change the default state to be idle. I think they are all idle other than the chicken. Yeah, because I didn't test with the chicken, that's why it's not the same as the other one. So here we go, I have a chicken now. The collision is not really the same, but I don't really care about the collision. As long as the feet are equal to the height of the collision, it should be good. So I'm just gonna go in left view, making sure that the feet are equal, which is not the case, and that's not good. So I'm just gonna like make the capsule a little bit rounder, maybe. That's alright. And the height, I'm gonna put it to 100. Or 2? Yeah, sure, whatever. That's just weird, actually. Whatever. And then 80. Okay, so that should be good. I guess it's a fat chicken, but that's alright. Yeah, here we go. Should be good enough. Okay, so now I should have my chicken walking around. I can probably remove those 2 cones. Right now, I was just setting the color because I don't have any other things. But yeah, I'm not gonna delete them quite yet. I'm just gonna hide them. So yeah, so now everything should be a chicken now. Here we go. We have chickens. Okay. They're not moving. Actually, are they even in idle mode? Oh yeah, it's moving. It's not moving much, but it's moving, which is good. Okay, so we have idle chickens. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna delete the dying chicken from there. Okay. So now what do we want is, like, the next thing we want is switch the state to walk. When the chicken is walking, that's gonna be the first step, I guess. So when we set the wall to moving here, since I already have like all these unit states, actually, yeah, I could have used that in them. Idle moving dead. I don't have attack in it. Yeah, no, it's not not exactly the same thing, so that's alright. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is a little function set anim state, which is more unit anim state, whatever, that's alright. And what we're gonna do is get the mesh. I hope we can do that. Get anim instance and call something on the BPI. Set tuning anim state. Oh yes, I hope it works. I hope it works. It's gonna be so much easier if it does. So anim state. Here we go. So if that thing works, I'm gonna be so happy. So let's see how it goes. First of all, it compiles. That's always good news. Okay, so here, after I set the world moving, actually, I can wrap that into a function also. It would be nice. So then every time I set that thing, it's not always true though. Yeah. Never mind, maybe walk. We're gonna start with that and then we'll see. So world disabled, I mean, if it's world and disabled, it means it's gonna be idle for now. Doesn't matter. When it goes to idle here, it's gonna go to idle there. When it's moving, we're gonna put it to walk. I'm just gonna move that. Otherwise, it's gonna be idle. Blah 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 blah. Combat dead. Just gonna do that. Combat dead. Okay. One's done. That one's not done. Yeah, I guess I could wrap that into a function. Because it's a little bit like there's a lot of them. Idle. That. That's all right. That's my death animation. I don't actually care about that. So now maybe I just want to have a delay here. And the delay is going to be the length of my death animation before hiding it. That's, I don't know, like probably like 2 seconds. Something like that for now. And then that's alright, doesn't matter. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Okay, walk seems alright. Sure, chicken is sliding on the ground, but whatever. Okay, now I'm just sliding. I don't know why it's not. There's a problem in the code, that's for sure. Looks like it goes back to idle as soon as it's done. That's odd. I like it. Okay, I'm just gonna compare. Okay, if I set it twice, the second time it breaks everything. Okay, that's weird. So in my unit, if I move it twice, move in the world. I said to moving in walk, and then that one sets it to idle. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's not good. So maybe, is it called on fail? I don't know if it's calling fail or not. Seems to call fail every time. Okay. We're just gonna check what it calls. Actually, it's calling aborted. But it's all calling aborted for everything, so that's weird. I don't know why everything's aborting all the time. Okay, so maybe I could actually put these there. I know that's not great. That is totally not great, but we'll see. Let's see if it fixes the problem, and then we'll see if it's like a bad idea later. For now, fixes the problem, so that's good. Is it a bad idea? Probably. Do I care? Probably not enough. Okay, so that's good. And the nice thing about this, like now that the whole setup is done, I should be able to just switch the mesh and it should work. So if I go like in my mesh, and I just switch it like, let's say, to the bat. Maybe not the bat, I don't like the bat. So maybe like the priest. And then I use the priest mesh. Now everything should be working with the priest. When it's walking, everybody's walking. They have the walk animation, that's great. Yeah, that's actually pretty damn good. Yeah, and it should also work in combat, so let's say. If we are in combat, that's good. Start a combat. And now let's say I want to move. Okay, that's like the animation is a little bit messy. By a little bit messy, I mean super messy. Which unit is turn is that one? That's weird. Doesn't seem to be able to move. Yeah, that's odd. That one's weird. It's not too bad actually. It's sliding a bit, but do I really care? Meh. I don't have time to care about that, so that's good. Actually, looks like the animation is playing it over and over and over again. That's not good. And I think it's gonna be more visible like on a bat or something, actually. I said I didn't want to use the bat, but I think that we're gonna have to use the bat. Anyway, we're gonna use it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well. Here we go. Bat is not looking the right direction, but I don't care much. Yeah, is that good? It might be good. Yeah, maybe it's good. Yeah, I don't have enough like movement points to matter. So let's see if I put it up. Can I change the movement points? Thank you. Like 10, 10. Let's see how it looks. That one has 3, I don't care. That one has 10. There we go. Where is it? Okay, where the... Wow, okay. I really had to have the one like all the way over there. Yeah, that's not even in the combat scene. Whatever. Okay. That looks actually good. Okay, so the animation is good, it's just that... Yeah, it's moving a little too fast for the character, but whatever. Okay, good. That's great. Okay. Good. So now we have to find... make the way that the characters are assigned automatically. Which is not a big deal. I already have like an Anim, so I can just like set the mesh and stuff. Let's see. This I don't actually care, but whatever. Mesh. Set skeletal mesh. I don't want my init state, but I want my combat stat. I'm gonna break this. And I'm gonna switch. Actually, it's a select, it's not a switch. There we go. There's probably a better way that I'm gonna do that, but for now, to test it out, it should be good enough. So set the skeletal mesh and then set Anim class. And same thing, we're gonna select the class based on the Anim. Here we go. So now, let's see. If I have warrior, I'm gonna use the warrior. Ranger, I'm gonna use the ranger. Priest, gonna use the priest. The slime, chicken, bat and bat. Okay, same thing for the classes. So warrior, ranger, priest, slime, chicken, and bat. Here we go. So now that should work. So here we go. Okay, so ABP bat is not compatible with SK War Skeleton, so that's not good, but I think it's because at the start here, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna move that code into the construction script instead. That would make way more sense. There we go. So now I have the warrior here, and actually if I change the combat stats here, I have the ranger, priest, slime, chicken, and bat. And actually, I don't want to see these cons anymore, so not visible. So that's good. So now if I press play, I should not have any warning and stuff, so that's good. Everything's a bat. That's not good, obviously, but that's easy to fix. By default, I don't want the default to be a bat though, so I'm just gonna, oh, no. I don't want to reset that, thank you. Combat set. I'm gonna reset it to the warrior, because whatever, it's nicer. Okay, I might actually just clear them here. Something like that. Woohoo! Come back. Okay, just to remove all the warnings and stuff. Okay, good. So that's all right. In the scene, this one I want to be the warrior. That one I'm gonna put it to ranger. And that last one here. Last one's gonna be the priest. That's a little bit annoying though. I don't know why it does that. Could probably clear it first just to remove the warning. Because right now if I change it again, yeah. Ranger, yeah, it uses the last one, so I can probably find a way to clear it, but whatever, it's alright. Okay, so now if I press play, I have my team. My 3 characters theme, so that's good. And now I have to make my enemy groups to be different units for them. So that should be easy. Enemy group. Before I add like the enemy color, which I really don't care anymore. So I'm just gonna delete that. And actually that's gonna be the unit type maybe. That could be an interesting thing. So I guess like, yeah, I'm just gonna add a variable here. It's gonna be like unit type. Do I want it to anywhere? Because this is like, I can probably just have like a generic unit type. Unit type for construction. Something like that. Something like that. So then I can get like the default stats of that unit type. Either that or I change the combat stats directly, which makes more sense, I think. Yeah, I could do that. Expose and spawn. So then I can just like so I'm just gonna like expose them right there because it's easier. I'm gonna remove the color. I'm gonna leave it to 0, which I don't care. That's good. Okay, so now I have the combat stats. And the enemy is gonna work. Yeah, that just makes more sense. Okay, so this one is gonna spawn a bunch of slimes. That one is gonna spawn a bunch of chicken. That one is gonna spawn bats. And that last one is gonna be, let's see, more chicken. Here we go. So now you have like two bunch of chickens, bats, and slimes. Okay, that's good. So here we go. So we have now we're now about combat slimes. The death animation played. That's great. Whatever, that was not the best, but whatever, that's good enough. I want to see the hit animation. That one was a heal, so that's not gonna happen. The hit animation is not being called, so that's good. That's not good, but we can fix that. It's not a big deal. So in the unit, so HP set, actually same as the play the color. If I play the animation, I guess it's gonna work here. So we can set the anim state here to be hit. That's good. And then when it's casting a spell, so we have the cast spell here. So at the end, we can just set the anim state to attack. So that alone should be enough for everything to work. So I'm moving around, that's good. Attacking the chicken, that's good. Taking this. Okay, I'm not attacking the right direction though. That's a little bit weird, but that's good enough. And then chicken's getting hit. Oh, that one didn't play the death animation. So if he's dead, should go to death. Oh, that's something. Okay, so if I go, I'm gonna go back in my Anim blueprint here, and I'm gonna go back in the state machine. If it get hit and it dies, it's gonna go to death. So I'm gonna have like two. Actually, I'm gonna copy that image, that state here, paste it there. That should be enough. They got it, but then they went back to idle, so the state was not good. Okay. It's probably because of something in the event graph here, that thing. Yeah. So I'm state not equal that. So if after 0.5 seconds, if it's not equal to that, we're gonna set it back to idle. Otherwise, it should go to dead. I hope. We'll see how it is. Okay, that seems good, I guess. Huh, went back. That's not good. Because it was set back to idle, was it? That's weird. All my chickens are dead because they should disappear technically, but whatever. Okay, so that's not good. Hmm. That should not be the problem. Uh, Because it's like it's not playing the right animation. Pa-pa-la-pa-la. Okay, what's the loop? So I'm casting the spell that's attack. I don't care. But okay, I don't care about the cast spell for now. Set HP. Where's the death? Died in combat. It's called right there. So it's setting it to hit, which is good. Then it should set it to dead. Yeah. So that's good. That makes a lot of sense. That's perfect. But then why is it not playing the it? Okay, we're just gonna check if it goes back to idle. Or maybe it's just playing the hit way too fast. Yeah, it's playing the hit way too fast. It should just... Oh yeah, it's because it's not waiting for the animation to be over. Can I? Is there a way? I'm sure there is. I remember a way to do that, but I don't remember what it is. Because I want to, when the animation is done, go there. So maybe the state takes too long. Okay. Yeah, so we want to complete the hit animation before playing, going into death. Do we? Maybe we don't actually. Maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter actually. Yeah. Why would it matter? Okay, so this makes sense. Okay, so that should be good then. We're just gonna have to go in all the ABP and modify that. Can we do that code directly in the interface? Can we create variables in there? I don't think we can. That's weird. Uniform interface variables. Pa-pa-da-pa-da. Okay, doesn't seem to be possible in any interfaces. Okay. I guess it's alright then. We're just gonna copy paste. It's a bit annoying, but yeah. It's not too fast. Too long, I mean. Just delete, paste. Doop, 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 doop. Slime, delete, paste. Warrior, delete, paste. Here we go. Save it. That's it. That easy. Okay, here we go. That's good. Only thing. Okay, I'd like to have the rotation facing the direction of the tile that I'm attacking. That's a minimal thing, but that's so important. So when it's attacking, so cast spell, no, cast spell. There's a spell. I don't actually know which tile, actually. So when the spell is cast, I don't know where this is. It's probably something right there. Unit casting target. It's good. So I'm gonna actually pass the index to it, or maybe the rotation. Maybe just desired rotation should be good. Maybe not all the spells are gonna be the same actually. So yeah, I can probably just pass it the index too. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna do that. So target index. Here we go. It's gonna be vector 2D, and that's it. That's good. Or maybe we can pass it something else. Whatever, doesn't matter for now. Anyway, okay. So this is where it's spawning this spell. Maybe I could just rotate the unit here. Grid. Get location, I don't know. What is it? Get tile data. Get tile? Oh, I don't remember. Whatever. Find the index. We're gonna get the tile transform. Sure. Target transform. Okay, target transform. Actually, I'm just gonna sequence that thing. Okay. So we have the real spell above there, and then we have just the unit rotation here. Set vector rotation. Get vector location. Look at. We're gonna look at that location here. And then what we're gonna do is cancel. Actually, it's easier to cancel it first. So we're just gonna cancel it first. I'm gonna break this X, Y, X, Y. Something like that should be good. So this should be enough, maybe. So that way, let's say if my unit attacks here, it's gonna look that direction. Okay. So that's all right. That's good. Only thing though, if I'm hitting diagonally, it's good. That's not a problem. The problem though is if I hit that direction, I'm not. That's kind of all right, I guess. And then I move, and then that's. Yeah, I guess that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, that seems alright actually. Dead chicken. Dead chicken. Okay. The walk animation is crappy, but whatever. Good, 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 good. So I guess the animations are all integrated now. Okay. That's good. Okay. Okay, so okay. So the animations are integrated. That's good. It's good. Yeah, not the best animations ever, but that's pretty alright, I guess. Okay, so the next step will be to set different units per team. So it's not just like one team. And also having these, there's no really, like since I replaced the mesh by these, there is not any how do I say? There's no feedback anymore from when I'm overing a unit. So that has to be fixed. That has to be fixed. Maybe the cube that comes from the sky should be like semi-transparent. That can be fixed. Also, that should be easier. So I'm just gonna go fix that first. I wanna get that material, which I don't know where it is. Oh, damn. It's using the same material as the other one. Yup. So that's not good then. It's using the grid. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's not fixable easy. Okay. Okay, that's good. So we have all the animations and everything. That's great. Okay. We could probably like have a multiplier on the colors. That could be relatively easy. So just make like the stuff glow. So if I go like in my materials here and I have my color, if I just simply add a multiplier, boom, multiply, boom, I'm gonna have a scalar parameter, so that way I can like multiply. Here we go. There we go. So that should be enough, I think, to make the unit glow. So I just have to go set that instead. So I'm just gonna go back in the units. Yes, sorry, is overt. So set overt parameter on material. So that's not a thing anymore. So instead I'm just gonna this, and I'm gonna call that multiplier. I'm gonna select it based on the input. If it's true, I'm gonna put this like to 5, whatever. Otherwise, it's gonna be 2. I'm gonna remove the other cones because I'm not gonna use them anymore. Okay. That should be interesting. Okay, that's 5 is a little bit strong, maybe. A little bit. Yeah. I mean, why? Why not? It's all good. Like, at least it's obvious that which one is overt. So that's pretty damn good, actually. Maybe I can like put it to 3 and see how it looks. It's a little bit better, maybe. Okay, so maybe like 2. Yeah, a little bit, maybe like 2.5, maybe it's gonna be the best result. Okay, that's not right. 25, no, 2.5. 2.5. Okay, good. Okay, should be good enough. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Sure, that's good enough. Whoa, that slime was super broken. What the hell, they are not able to move anymore. Oh, it's because the capsule changed, so now it broke everything. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna revert the capsules to what they were before. I don't actually remember what it was. I think it was like 50. Hey, you're cheating. You're cheating. You went through the walls. What the hell? What is the nav mesh to that thing? What? That thing is not blocking nav mesh? What the hell? And these slimes are completely broken. Okay, the nav mesh is not doing great. That's odd. Okay, there are some issues with the nav mesh. And why the hell do we have warriors over there? Okay, there are some issues. And these are stuck in the hit animation? What? Oh, guys. What's wrong? What's wrong with you guys? What the hell is happening with you? Okay, I think that one's broken. Third unit. Yeah, they are clearly broken. What the hell? Okay, they are trying to move, but it's too close, so it's canceling right away. What I can do is, if the distance to destination is like yeah. First of all, 50 is not good. So 100 might be better. And also might actually just we have to compare the distance with target actually. Yeah, that's just like, I don't know, because that's like the thing, get actor location, and then I'm gonna get the unit to follow, get actor location, then I want to know if this is valid. If this is valid, we're gonna compare this. Otherwise, we're gonna compare this. Actually, not the unit follow, but the top. Yeah. Otherwise, compare that. And want to check if this is smaller than 100. Actually, if it's bigger than 100. No, not bigger or equal, but like, let's say 110, just to make sure. If, and I want another if here, and then I want these two to be there, and these two are gonna go down there. And actually, this I don't care, this I don't care, this I don't care, maybe that. It goes all the way over there. So yeah, that's not pretty. So what I'm gonna do is collapse to collapse node. Check if distance take the check if target is far enough to go there, far enough to move. Okay, sure, good enough. So something like that, maybe. Here we go. We're not gonna need these two at bottom. So something like that, maybe. Here we go. That's not pretty, but that could be pretty damn worse. So that's all right, I guess. Gonna set the unit to follow actually. Location. or unit. These two. Execute. True. False. Okay. Gonna clean that a little bit. True. False. Something like that. If this one is valid, we're technically want to use that one. That one. If it's valid, we're using this one. Otherwise, we're using the other one. That should be good. Okay. Something like that, maybe. I don't understand damn thing right now. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm not trying to like explain what I'm doing too much. Like that's not what I'm doing. But yeah, the thing is, like what I'm trying to fix right now is that the unit were trying to move even though they were close. So they were like, hey, okay, I'm good. Hey, okay, I'm good. Hey, okay, I'm good. Hey. So yeah, they were like, it was just annoying. So now I'm making a check at the beginning. So I'm comparing the distance just to see like, are you close enough? If you are, like, don't move. It's useless because you're already close enough. That's pretty much it. Yeah, sorry, it's not really like tutorial right now, so like it's more, I'm doing my best to yeah, to explain it and think at the same time, which is hard. Hard to think. Yeah. Okay, so if I go here now, I'm reaching the position. The units are still doing that jiggly dance. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to fix, like that thing. So yeah. And like we see here that like it's still going up there. So for some reason, the distance is greater than, it has to be smaller. Okay, that's the thing. I have to inverse these. If the distance is smaller than 110, let's say, should be like that. So that should be it. So now if I move, okay, that's never working now. I broke something. So going in, I don't know why it's going on, always coming back, but whatever. Going in, if the distance is smaller than 110, false. False means it should move. Target is far enough. Yeah, so then, yeah, I don't actually, no, not. Just gonna reverse it for now, just to check. So if the distance between the target actor and self is smaller than that one, we want to move. We don't want to move. That's, yeah, exactly. If it's greater than 110, we want to move. Otherwise, we don't. Same thing for if it's a location, which makes sense. So that's all right. So now if I press play, there's something weird happening with those two. Why though? So if I go with unit 3, okay. Here we go. It tries to go there, and then goes there, and then reaches the target. and then whatever, that doesn't matter. So here, the unit is valid. Good. The distance. So we're just gonna check the distance. The distance is 147. Why is it 147? That one here should, like, it should stop at 100. That's odd. That 147 works for them. It should be 100, but whatever. If it's 147, like, I don't really care. Like 150. But that's just my grid size, so that's not great actually. Okay, if I move in the world, that's good. So I guess that at least that's good. So they stop doing that wiggly dance, but it might break something in combat though. So let's see. If I try to move, moves. Okay. Okay. So maybe I can just get the grid size here. Get grid size. And let's see. I'm just gonna like add these two together and divide by 2, just to have like the middle of the grid, something like that. Yeah, then I'm just gonna reverse this. Okay, so now it's just gonna move if it's at least a tile away. The distance of a tile, kinda. That might cause issues. Here we go. That's not good. Oh yeah, the grid is not always valid. That makes sense. Okay, so then I don't care much. I'm just gonna use a debug, whatever. So 150. Whatever, that's all good. Okay. Anyway, at that point I just want it to work. I don't really care if it's clean or not because it's just a detail. That's good. So now they're keeping like a nice distance, and then I go there in combat, no problem, they're still moving. Good. Okay, that's all right. I thought that one had like 10,000 movement points. Which one should have? Okay, that one has 10,000. Okay. Good. Okay, so the movement's done. They're looking at the right place, which is good. Yeah. So now we can make the teams. Being able to spawn different themes, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna check if the units in the world are moving correctly, just to make sure. These ones should not be warriors, but whatever, that's all right. Okay, slimes are having a bit of trouble, but not too much. They're a bit too close to each other, but whatever, that's all right, I guess. Yeah, they are buggy right now. That's not good. Okay, just gonna try to check why. So if I go with probably the slimes, I don't know which one are the slimes. I just want to see if I can't find one that's broken. Can I want to find one that breaks. Nothing breaks now. Now that I'm ready to catch them. Come on. Come on, guys. Breaking. Break. Break. No? These? No. No. Maybe they're gonna break now. Ah, yes. They're broken. Okay, good. So which human enemy is this? Enemy 6. Okay. So now if I press play again, I don't see. Okay. It's weird. It's like it's just trying to... It's trying to reach, but it's not triggering anything. So, yeah, it's trying for too long. That's the only annoying thing about it. I don't know if there's a setting for that though, because that one, like, it's just like getting... They're just trying to move, and then they fail. I don't know why they're failing though. The nav mesh should not be a problem at that point. I don't know. Is there a way to max step height 105, which is good, I guess. Floor angle, I don't care. That's not important. Maybe. No, I don't think it matters much anyway. AI controller. Is there a way to say stop trying after X seconds? I can't even like select it. That's weird. But yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. It's not too bad. It's not too annoying. It's just okay. So yeah, I guess it's good. Oh. I don't know what that does though. It doesn't change the... It doesn't change anything, so that's odd. Yeah, I don't know what's that value. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it matters. So we're just gonna stop thinking about that for now. They fail. Meh, too bad. It's not game breaking, it's just ugly. Which is not important. Okay. Okay, I want to be able to spawn different units before the end of the day, which is like in an hour. So if I'm able to spawn different types of unit in less than an hour, I'm gonna be happy. Which should technically just take me 2 minutes. So yeah. So it's just gonna be like possible units. Spawn in. Here we go. And that's it. I think this is gonna be like that. Nice array. We're gonna get one from there. Linked. Random. And in range. The max is gonna be the length minus 1. Minimum is gonna be 0, and that's it. And there we go. Boom. So we have all the units. So here we go. That's it. That should spawn multiple kind of units per group. That's not pretty. That's a long line, but whatever. Good enough, good enough. Okay. that one I'm gonna clear it. And by default I'm gonna add random unit, which is gonna be like, I don't know. By default it's gonna be the warrior, because why not? Sure. The spells and stuff. By default I can add a few spells, but whatever, doesn't matter. Okay. So now, if I press play, everything's gonna be a warrior. Good. Kinda. So maybe we can have like different presets, or maybe we just don't care. Yeah, I guess we don't care anymore right now. So what we're gonna do is just like add a few choices. And the next choice is gonna be like, so this one's gonna be like bat and slime. And it's gonna be like probably more slime than bats, so something like that. Okay. So if I do that, it's gonna be a bat and slime group of enemies. So that's good. So bat and slime. That's pretty nice. Okay. My bat is gonna be able to go over the flying units only, just because. Okay. That one's gonna be chickens. That's it, just a bunch of chickens. That one is gonna be like slime. Probably, I don't know what, chicken. Slime and chicken. That's good. That one can be just like a bunch of bats. And there's that one in the back. Probably just like chicken. Something like that. So we go, now we have like bat and chicken. That one is supposed to be slime and chicken, but it's just chicken. So yeah, the randomness is a little bit clunky, but whatever. Come on, really? Really? That one, oh no, that one's just chicken? I thought it was bat and chicken or something. Chicken slime. Actually, yeah, maybe I'm just gonna add like all three in there. So if I take the first one here, so it's like bat, slime, and chicken. There we go, something like that. I'm gonna like copy, paste it. So actually, I might just make it the default. Here we go, paste. Because I'm lazy, so why not? So all in the group, reset to default. Here we go. And then the quantity, I might want to do the same thing. So I'm just gonna like vector int vector no 2D vector 2D. So it's gonna be, the minimum is gonna be like 1, the maximum is gonna be like, I don't know, 8, because I'm lazy. So let's do that. Split random float in range. Let's do that. Minimum, maximum, and then we're gonna just round it. And I guess that's it. Yeah, we can just like start that one. There we go. Okay, so that to spawn between X and Y, and then it's gonna give you a quantity. So all my enemies right now should be pretty much randomly generated. So here I have like 2 units, that one wants 1 slime, that one 2 slimes, 2 bats and a slime. Ooh, that's a... Okay, that was weird. And that one is a bunch of chickens and slime and bats. Sounds good to me. Good, good, good. Okay, they're not moving too much. That's a bit weird. Whatever, I guess. Guys? Guys? Is every other group's moving? Like, they all good? That one is like stuck there for some reason. Just gonna wake it up. Okay. There we go. That looks better. Let's see if they stop forever or... No, okay, now they're back. Okay, that was just weird, actually. That's weird, the bats are not moving much. So yeah, I guess like... Sure, good enough. I don't know what the hell is that thing. Whatever. Okay. My nav mesh is completely broken here. Somehow. That's weird. And yeah, that one, I don't wanna go with that later. Okay, good. Okay. So that's good. Maybe now it would be interesting to be able to display what's in the group. I don't know how long it's gonna take to do that. Probably like 2 minutes. So we can probably do that too. Yeah, so we have nice groups, so that's good. The enemy name is pretty bland. Can probably just name it Slime or something. Make more sense. So I'm just gonna bat slime chicken, or maybe I could, whatever. That should fix it. No, it doesn't. That's weird though. Why is it using unit name? That's not supposed to be a thing. So that one can be like Gerald. That one can be Bob. Bob the Ranger? I don't know. And Potato the Priest. Here we go. Doesn't matter. Okay, I want to display these name in the UI, so that's Combat Manager. We're just gonna go not that at all. Widget Combat. I don't know the name of that thing, so I'm just gonna open it right here. Unit name. Where the hell is that coming from? Unit name. Find reference. Get display name. Hell no. Unit name. That should be better. So now Gerald slime bat slime bat. That's a bat. That's a slime. That's a slime. That's a Gerald Potato and Bobby. That's good. Okay. There we go, Gerald. Let's go kill those. Okay. That's good. Okay. Tactical mode. No, I don't care about that. Actually, tactical mode is so nice. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Okay. At the beginning they should face each other, maybe. Find the closest enemy and look at it. That's a good thing, easy thing to do. Not that I care much, but whatever. I'm just jumping around and a bunch of stuff. I'm not doing anything. I don't want to finish that today. I should not. I want to, but I should. Okay. I don't care about these things. I'm probably gonna delete all that art and do more art on my side, and then that way I will be able to give it to you. With the tutorials and everything, I'm gonna give all the assets, like all these things. I mean, anyway, it's nothing, pretty much. Okay. What was did I want to do? Oh yeah, at the beginning, rotate the unit in the right direction. So I want my unit base. There's probably like a good yeah, that could be like a way to, like, from the grid unit. No, there's no, yeah, that's not good. So the unit probably gonna have to know what is a combat manager though. Because the unit's gonna need to know pretty much all the time which are the units in combat. So yeah. So what I'm probably gonna do is when we start the combat, sort unit in combat. The binding is weird. And it's on the unit. Yeah. There's one letter missing here. Okay. That's good. Grid. Start the placement. Is it there that this is where we enable the unit in combat, so that's good. What we're gonna do is here. Instead of passing the grid, we're gonna pass the combat manager. Combat manager. The combat manager contains the grid, so that's not a problem. Refresh the node, link these. That's good. Then I'm gonna compile. It's gonna break everything. Come on, refresh. Get grid. Here we go. Boom. Now, there's probably a ton of places where I was using a grid. Yup, that's gonna be pretty ugly. Go through all of these. Maybe I can technically just say I have to use it. Oh. Okay. So maybe instead of doing all that, so I can do something like this. I want to keep the same name, so that's good. That one's gonna stay there. PP combat manager. There we go. And that one's gonna get the grid. Come on. Don't do this to me. Oh, damn. Okay. You have to go back until that one becomes a grid again. Okay. That one's whatever. Okay. Combat manager, that's good. Put that. Do that. Okay. So, create variable. Combat manager, that's the only thing that's gonna change. Combat manager. There we go. So this is gonna be self, and that's it. There we go. That's the only difference, I think. Should be good. That's great. Okay, good. Now the unit. Woo. Unit. I'm gonna have a new function in there. It's gonna be get closest unit. As input, I'm gonna have like few settings. Actually, it's more like find unit. Maybe find another unit in combat. Or maybe... I don't know if I have to... Yeah, whatever. So, what do I want? Do I want like the closest unit? And do I want to use the pathfinding? And enemy unit. So do I want to actually find an enemy? So do we want to have the closest or the furthest one? Do we want to use the pathfinding or not? Like, is it just like a straight line distance? And do we want to find an enemy? Or not, like an ally or an enemy. That's it. So that should be pretty simple. Get units in combat. That's good. So whoa. And then the pathfinding. Close path enemy. So we're just gonna bridge loop. Okay. First of all, not equal self. So that's the first check done. And then so it's like is there something like the group team what unit teams? Maybe I should do that actually instead of the sorted units. Maybe we can go with the unit teams first. So if it contains self, if the unit teams contain self, it's equal to not an enemy. So if the unit team contain self, that means that all these units are my allies. And that means if I want an enemy, if I don't want an enemy, that's good. Yeah, that should be good. So if I don't want an enemy and the unit teams contains myself, that means that it's my team, which is a bunch of allies. So that's good. Then in that team, if the unit is not self, which was a good start, so I'm gonna remove that. So now close path enemy. So enemy is done. Then do we want the closest or the furthest away? Which is it's all right, I guess. I can just like unit. So that's like found unit. That's good. And then I want to distance used to find that unit. So the distance right now, it's gonna start at the value. The value is like if we want the unit to be close. If the unit is close, we want the unit to be close, the value is gonna be like super far. And the opposite. So see, if we want to have the furthest away unit, we're gonna give it like the smaller distance possible, which is like not possible to have 9 negative like that as a distance, but whatever. Good. Okay, so that's right. So I have my distance here, and then we loop, and then we just return the thing at the end. Return the found unit. Boom. Here we go. Okay, so now if we want the pathfinding, that's going to be a little bit more complex. So we're going to wait for that after. So otherwise we can just distance world location actor location compared to self dist. So we're gonna have like a d variable here. Here we're gonna have another one. So both these paths are gonna give you distances. And then what we're gonna do is actually I'm probably gonna have to like put that into a variable. Loop unit. There we go. That loop unit is gonna go there. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. We have a little sequence here. So we determine the distance the way we want. So we do the pathfinding or not. And then if we want the closest or not, we're just gonna check here. So if we want the closest and the distance is smaller than the real distance, that means we have a new unit. So found unit is gonna be the loop unit. What the hell? Unit base. Combat manager. What the hell is that thing? Okay. Unit base. Thank you. That's weird. Unit base. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So the found unit is gonna be the loop unit, and the distance is gonna be the distance. Yay! Whoa. So that's here, and then the distance is gonna be the D. Here we go. Here we go. Otherwise, just gonna make not that comparison and do something like that. Whatever. Okay. Good. So this is how we get the unit that we want. And then if we want to use the path though, grid, path, find path. Find path maybe. You can probably do something like that. Good. Tile. Good. Grid index. Grid index. So we're just gonna do that actually. That's. Am I using self everywhere maybe? Nah, I don't wanna. It's not that good idea anyway. So let's go with that thing. Okay. So this should work. And valid tile types. Probably gonna be like the valid tile types of that unit. Something like that. Length. We're gonna set the distance based on the length, I guess. Whatever. That's not accurately perfect, but nah, good enough. Okay, here we go. Okay, and then return the unit. All that to face the right unit. Set actor rotation, actually. Rotation. Set actor rotation. I want to do the same exact thing here, there. Whatever, like here maybe. Find another unit in combat. So get the location X and Y, and we want to actually it's more like the opposite. So the XY of the enemy and our rotation set to that one. Something like that. Okay. So we want the closest, and closest enemy, we don't want to use the pathfinding. Actually, we might just use the pathfinding to see if it works, first of all. These are the bugs that were there before, so that doesn't matter. Okay. So if I start a combat, everything's broken. Okay. That has to be recompiled and resaved, and that's it. That doesn't matter. Was it not a real bug? Okay. So, doesn't seem to work. These are clearly not looking at the right direction somehow. Okay. So maybe I can just like remove the pathfinding for now. Because I want to check if the feature works, and then we'll check why the pathfinding one doesn't. Yeah, that's not good. Like, they are clearly not looking at anywhere. That's weird. This code is not called. That's weird. Should be called. Yeah, it should be called. It is called. I don't know why it's not working though. Just want to make sure it's called. It is called a bunch of times. The units are not rotating though, for some reason. So if I go here and I check print, breakpoint is not working great for some reason. Seems to work. I don't know why it's not great. We're gonna check which unit is they found. Player unit, enemy 20, 20, and 20. Which is the chicken, should be 20. Closer than the 19 somehow. Doesn't matter that much, but whatever. Player unit is the middle one. No? Yeah, I don't know which one it is though. That's gonna have to go. I don't know why this is not working. Move in combat, it's not. That's weird. Should work. Wanna see what's the rotation though? Wow. They're banging so much. 0. Yeah, they have rotations. I don't know why it's not rotating though. It should rotate. Am I setting the transform? Set box extent? I shouldn't set the transform though. So enable unit in combat. Place units on grid. Place unit on tile if possible. Set. Oh, I don't know why it's snapping to the rotation though. That's not good. Yeah, that's why. Set actor location. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly why I want to prototype stuff before I do a real thing. I call it tutorials and stuff, because I don't want to spend hours in tutorials just to fix code. Okay. That chicken is looking in a weird spot. All the other ones are too, I think. They are facing a really weird direction, actually. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna check rotation. Set actor location. Rotation, that's good. It's when it's moving in combat. They were not moving in combat, so that should be good. Select the rotation. That one should be good. Select a rotation here when casting a spell, which is not happening. Should be good, unless that one is cold. I don't think it is, but we'll see. It's not set, so it should be fine. Okay. They are looking somewhere. I don't know what's the somewhere. But they're looking somewhere. So we want the closest enemy. Oh. Wow. Damn. The kids upstairs. Ah, kids. So that's weird though. No, that should not be a problem. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna draw the bug lines. That's weird. That's just temporary, I guess. Doesn't matter. Draw the bug line. X, Y, 2, X, Y, the Z are gonna be both like 50. No, 100 I guess makes sense, maybe. Duration, like 50 seconds. Thickness, probably like 20. Let's see where the hell are they looking. Okay, that's weird. First of all, there's only one chicken in that team. That's also weird, but that makes sense, I guess. And what the hell is that? Because it's the position before they are placed on the grid. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess it makes sense then. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I like that. Okay, so instead of putting that there, set grid index. Here we go. Boom. On that here. Want to do that after all the units are placed though. So yeah, we have to. Yeah, we have to wait. So the grid index is set. This one's not called, so I don't care. Okay, so where's the place unit on grid? Okay. Why am I enabling them before setting them on a grid? I want to set the grid first. And then Then I'm placing them. And then this is gonna work where it goes. Okay. So maybe can just do like or something a little bit ridiculous, but good enough. Like look at closest enemy. Something like that. Or look at unit. Nah, it's alright. Something like that. That doesn't really matter. Anyway. Look at closest enemy. I'm just gonna do that. That's not great, but whatever. Good. Okay, just want to make sure that I did not keep any crap here and there. I think I probably did in the set unit crit index. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that might be good now. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, so I guess they're looking at. But yeah, when I move one unit, should recompute the rotation maybe. Yeah. So maybe I can do that. And place units on grid, no. Maybe here. And if it worked, we're gonna rotate everything. That's not good. Because this is called by the pawn. Okay, so if this worked, we're just gonna like wait, it's only called there. In the whole code, this is the only place it's called. That's odd. Whatever. I don't know. Okay, for now we're just gonna do that. I don't know what's gonna happen, but sure. Nope, it's not what I wanted. I wanted to... Come on. Okay, sure, it's technically working. Okay, that seems good. And what if I use the pathfinding? Okay, that seems alright. Okay, good. So I guess that's good enough for today. Yep. Okay, so I guess that's good enough. So now the animations are integrated. When we play, the units are looking at the other ones, so they're not just like looking all over the place. That one looks weird though. Never mind. Draw debug line. Why is it not working? $50 and then thickness 20 and please work. That's not good. Okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Okay. So now it's looking like this. I guess it makes sense. I'm gonna wait 5 seconds and then drag in. Okay. That one seems alright. All of them looks alright. Unless that one moves there. That's weird. They are still looking at that one. That should not be the case. Because there's that one here. Yeah, that's not normal. Okay. Is it just because it's using the pathfinding? That one's good. Okay. That looks alright. So the pathfinding is not good. Okay. Okay. So that's good. So the real problem is the pathfinding. That might gonna take a while. So what if the path is just 0? It's always 0. Yeah, that's probably what's happening. That's probably 0. Oops. Yeah, it's always 0. So the problem is so I guess yeah, that's a mess. But it's tile neighbors. It's good. So I want to check that too. Okay, we can probably do that quickly. Actors to ignore. Actors that do not block pathfinding. Do not block path. So it's probably gonna be like base unit for now, whatever. Units that do not block the path. It's gonna be a nary. Units not blocking. So that thing here, not or contain. So that's the condition here. So something like that. And then want to pass that when we get the tile neighbors. I want the same name. Something like that. Boom. There we go. And then auto variable. It's not blocking. Contain or. Okay. There we go. So that should be good. Okay, that's bad. And I just crashed it. Nice. Why? Access violation. Oh, that's interesting. Because that's not... Yeah. The problem is not because of an infinite loop or like a problem on my side, I think. I hope I didn't lose anything. That one doesn't compile, so I guess that's... Yeah. Find path from this to that one, so I guess that's gonna be it. So maybe I can go everywhere that use find path to make it update them with an empty array. So I'm just gonna do that quick. That's good. That's good. And then that's it. I think it's okay. Okay. I guess that makes sense now. Okay. Sure. Whatever. That seems good. I'm good with that. It's not perfect, but we're gonna fix that when we do the AI, which I still didn't do, which I should have done before. Yeah, anyway, it's alright. Okay, look at closest enemy, whatever, boom, boom. We don't want the pathfinding anyway, because it's too expensive for no reason. Okay. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, though. Was pretty much, I did more than what I expected to do, so that's great. And I have other stuff to do right now. So, thanks for watching. The tutorials should be available like soonish, I hope. We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna do my best to finish as soon as possible and start making the videos. Yep. But yeah, until then, thanks for watching every week. And gonna see you next week. And yeah, you can come by Discord if you want to chat. I'm always there, most of the time, actually. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye.